one of the biggest award shows for Canadian music. Nominations are being unveiled for this year's Juno Awards at CBC's headquarters right here in Toronto. Nominees so far include Shawn Mendes, no surprise there, he is up for 3 awards. Alessia Cara, looking at 6 nominations, and she will also have a special role at the show. She is this year's host. CBC's Deanna Suminac-Johnson is live right there at the announcement. And I guess you've got Alessia Cara with you. She is the woman of the hour next to you, Deanna.
She is the woman of the hour. She's being brought out right now. Alessia, hi, so nice to see you again. So Hannah Marchand is over there. Alessia, I think, just found out that she has, you've known you were a host, I guess, for some time, but that you have also the highest nominee this year. 6 nominations. How are you feeling right now?
I feel crazy. I did not expect that at all. I was like, this is nuts. Yeah, this is the first time I've been like that, like, you know, the highest whatever nominee, or I don't know how to say it. I can't speak. Words aren't coming out properly. I'm so excited though. It's crazy.
This tells you how excited you are. Listen, I was there in 2016 when you won the Breakthrough Artist at the Junos in Calgary. I was in the press room. You were so happy and so excited. Tell me about your relationship with the Junos and how much winning that Breakthrough Artist helped you out in your career.
Wow, the Junos have always been so supportive of my career from the very, very beginning. I mean, like the first year that I put my song out, they, you know, already invited me to perform, and I won that. And they've always, you know, had a really close relationship with what I do, and it's been so nice to have their support. You know, there's nothing like being supported by your own country. So I'm very honored to do this, and honored that they asked to have me back again. And yeah, they've been so great.
And tell me, of course, you have won a Grammy as well, joining a small and exclusive club of Canadians who have such acknowledgement in the States as well and internationally. Tell me about that. I think that there is a feeling that once people win a Grammy and become a name that's recognized south of the border, that then somehow Canadian honors matter less. What's your feeling about that?
No, I think everything matters the same way, of course, but there's always, to me, something a little bit more special. You know, when you're being honored and acknowledged by your country, you know, and just to know that your country is proud of you feels really great, because you always know that when you come back home, you're supported and there's people back home that believe in you. I think it starts there, and I'm always going to come back here. So to me, of course, every award matters, but, you know, there's always something a little bit more special about Canada, yeah.
Tell me, you know, you're only 23, right?
Yeah.
23 years old, but you're like almost like a mini veteran of the scene here. We've talked a lot when your first album came out about the role of young women in the music industry in shaping their image as well as their songwriting and really being in charge of their careers. In the States, obviously, we've talked about it at the Grammys now on Sunday with Billie Eilish doing so well, and of course other artists also really breaking through, like Lizzo and her. How does it feel to be, do you feel like we're living through a really important moment in terms of young women in the music industry being their own bosses and really ruling the kind of self-definition?
Absolutely. While I think we do have a long way to go in terms of, you know, outside of that and how we're acknowledged and how we're seen, I think the women that are doing it, especially the young women, are doing it so well with such class and passion, and like with people like Billie and Lizzo, they're like breaking barriers, you know, like very difficult barriers to break because of their strength and because they don't care what people think of them, and that's amazing. Like it's opening doors for, I think, a lot of little girls that are watching them, and even for me, like it's inspiring for me who's been an artist for a while now, like to see that, because it's like, oh yeah, like it's a reminder that it shouldn't matter what other people think, because you're gonna win being yourself, and they prove that. So it's amazing. I think we're in a really good space, and I can't wait to see more, you know, young women doing their thing.
And now you can do some mentorship as well. We're so excited about you hosting, nominated for 6 awards. I will see you in Saskatoon the weekend of March 15th. Thank you so much for joining us. Highest nominee and host of this year's Junos, Miss Alessia Cara.
Thanks.
To Hannah.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, and that's excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I appreciate
Deanna.
it so much. Great to see you. Thank you.
You can catch the awards live from Saskatoon on March 15th on CBC Television.